Hey guys, Trident here. We're back with another video. This isn't Minecraft or anything. Um, Forewarning, I am just a tad bit on the sick side. My allergies have randomly came back again, so I've got the snuffy nose, so if you occasionally hear me sniffling and all that, it's gonna be completely fine. I mean, I hope you guys understand. If I sneeze, I'm sorry, but, basically, the reason I haven't been, like, uploading any videos is because I've been enjoying my summer. I said this in past update videos, and school started, marching band campus started, and also I've been in Atlanta and around Atlanta to the places where they film The Walking Dead, and I'm a big fan of the show. And I've actually prepared a slideshow with all the pictures that you're about to see, with commentary. The pictures are like 6, 7, maybe 8 seconds long. Each one is, just so I can make the video like a bit longer, and so I can give like commentary of what it was and what happened. But yeah, and also at the very end I will show you like some scenes from the TV show where I've reenacted like a clip or something. And also I've got a set for season 4 whenever it comes out this October. We weren't able to get up close, but we got as close as we could. But yeah, so you're about to see that in just a second. Alright guys, enjoy. Hey guys, Trident's back. We're actually, first episode of The Walking Dead. We're back where the car wreck happened. This is where Rick got shot, and there's actually, let me flip it back around, I'm still getting used to this camera, the skid marks from the bad car, I guess the refugee, not refugee, the, I don't know, criminal that was running away. Yeah, these are actual skid marks from the TV filming, and I really wish there was some debris out there somewhere from the wrecked car. Take it home as a souvenir, but yeah, all these skid marks are completely real from the, like, original, like, the showing, and it's really cool. I'm having a lot of fun with this, but, yeah, I just want to show you guys that, and, we'll see you guys in just a bit where we find something new. Alright guys, see you later. Alright guys, these are the street signs that Rick drove under to get to the Texaco station where he found a little zombie girl and then shot her while looking for gas. This is me, kind of in the same pose as Rick, where he was walking under the Texaco sign. And this is me where Shane and Rick were eating lunch whenever they got the call to the runaways in the car. Okay, I think this is recording. Hey guys, Trident here. This isn't a Minecraft video or an update video whatsoever. I'm actually in Atlanta, Georgia, where they filmed The Walking Dead, and I'm kind of got my little tour going on. And I don't know if any of you guys watch The Walking Dead. I'm hoping you do. But in the first episode, Rick and Shane were eating lunch, and whenever they got the call, they were talking about women, and they got the call, and I'm actually in the same spots that I'm using a actual video camera, because there's, I don't know, you guys can probably go back and watch that. They were sitting right there. Oddly enough, there's a sheriff car over there parked across the street. That was in there, and I've actually got pictures of me kind of reenacting scenes, and that big oak tree right there, I think, yeah, right there, and that yellow mailbox post right there next to the Pepsi machine. Sponsor? No, they're not sponsored, but those were actually, yeah, those were actually in the kind of thing, the showing, and it's actually really cool. I'm here with my old man, and yeah, gotta figure out how to work this thing still, but we're gonna go back to some of the other sites, and I'll see you then, guys. Alright, see you then. Okay. This is the house where Rick got the horse that he rode into Atlanta on whenever he got, like, stuck by the zombie horde and ran into the tank. This place was actually used in an episode where Rick and Shane kind of had an outing, and they jumped through that red panel building up there. They have it boarded off for some reason, I guess. But yeah, they were actually on set here. They had a hostage with them that they found at the bar whenever they were looking for Herschel, and he had that spike through his leg. They actually had a scene where they were on a bus, kind of like that white one that you just saw, where they were trying to fight off the zombies and keep the zombies out and stay alive. But They actually ran through that staircase on the far left. They actually ran up that or down that, either yeah, that staircase right there, either entering the door or leaving the door, that you're about to see in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. But that building in the back, they used all this land and the set, and it was really cool. Yeah, they either exited or went through that white door, and that big building you see in the background, they actually used that as well. These are the gates that they drove in on. Yeah, they drove up into the lot. That building they actually used like during the set. I think they were actually in the building or around the building. It was really cool. These are the gates that they like went into the bigger lot in, and I could actually crawl under it. Yeah, you see the big space? That's me. I'm standing in front of the building and the gate. And there's my pretty close-up face standing in front of the building and the gate once again. It was actually really cool being there. This is the Raleigh studio sign. This is where they actually have the big prison set. They actually filmed, like, the prison isn't actually a real prison. It's a big front, and they filmed the inside somewhere else, and they just shoot outside. I actually took this picture right here with all the trailers through a sign that said no trespassing, and it was really funny. This is Sonoa, Georgia, and this is where they film Woodbury. Yes, the all-famous Woodbury. These are just a bunch of buildings and, like, streets, and yes, all of it was filmed here. That's actually, I think that's no, that's not the governor's house, but that's a dentistry, but that was in the series. This is just a, like, part of the street where everything was filmed. Everything was filmed here. This is a shop where it's got, like, a bunch of souvenirs and zombie stuff. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, I loved it. This is just another, like, lane and street picture view, I don't know. This is actually in the sidewalk. It's so cool to see it. Like, a bunch of stuff has been filmed there before. This is just another picture of Sonoa. I call it Woodbury off of habit. It's so cool. That's another picture of a street corner. This is actually where that's like the center square of the town. This is the governor's torture room. This is where, like, they kept Andrea at the end of season 3. There's me standing in front of the torture room. Oh god, a lot of talking. Let's see. I'm not sure, but I think this alleyway was used somewhere in the series. I think Milton and Andrea were talking in the middle of it. There's a zombie head that AMC let the town keep. This is actually the Woodbury shop, and oddly enough, the zombie is wearing a Obama 2012 pin. Stupid zombie. Thanks, Obama. And these are a bunch of signatures. That's Chandler Rigg's signature. This is in the Woodbury shop. That's Carl. This is Beth. It says, "Stay safe from the walkers, XO." Emily something. I don't know. This is Daryl. It says something, "Love you guys, love this place, love you guys, Daryl, Norman Reedus." This is Rick. That's Andrew Lincoln. It says something, I don't know, something apocalypse. I can't read it. It says, "Don't be walker bait." That's Maggie. I'm not sure what her name is, but that's the girl who plays Maggie. That's her signature. This is Herschel. It says, "Keep ahead of the walkers." It's so cool. It's not even funny. Alright guys, this is the bar that Herschel and Rick went to, or no, I think Rick and Shane went to looking for Herschel. That's me standing in front of the bar. This is where that guy got that, like, spike through his leg that they took hostage. This is actually proof where season 2 of Walking Dead was filmed here. I forget where this is. I'm not sure. Very small town. Some more proof that the Walking Dead season 2 was filmed here. This is another building. Back in that right alleyway, that's where the hostage got that spike through his leg. This is the high school that Shane and Otis went to looking for meds for Carl whenever Otis shot Carl. Yeah, it's NHS something high school. I forget what it is. But they actually ran on this little street that you're looking at here. This little strip. That was actually where Rick shot Otis. This is the alleyway they were running through to escape the zombies. This is inside that room is where they hid inside and pulled down the giant cages, or pulled across the giant cages to keep the zombies out. And then they That's where they got stuck for a while. It was actually really cool. We spent like forever trying to find this place. It was pretty risky because we were on school grounds on like a Saturday, and it was really difficult, but it was a lot of fun. It was so cool to see. But yeah, this is actually the arena that Merle and Daryl fought at, and this is where they had the zombie games at Woodbury. This is the post that Merle handcuffed Michonne to whenever he was trying to hotwire the car and get his last drink in. This is the chair that either Rick or the governor sat in whenever they had that meeting at the old mill. It says so right here. Walking Dead chair from meeting between Rick and the governor. This was actually at a gift shop. And the gift shop was at this mill that they actually like shot, where this is where Rick and Governor had the meetings, and this is where actually Merle died. There's me standing in front of the Esco feed mill. I got a bunch of pictures here. I'm not sure what that picture is of, but I definitely enjoyed being there. There was a big tour. This is where I think Daryl and what's his name, Menendez, like stood. That's actually the window that Merle was shooting out of, where he hit that kid, and they gave us this airsoft gun for us to like pretend to be Merle. It was really cool. There's a few pictures of me doing this. That's probably my favorite because I think Merle was in the same position, and it was so cool just being there and all. That's me and my dad taking a picture in front of it. In front of like the whole mill and everything. It was so much fun. Sorry about the quality in this picture, but this is me and my dad trying to reenact the whole Rick and Governor meeting scene with the whiskey. This is the church where whenever Sophia got lost, the little girl got lost, where Rick, Shane, Carl, everybody, Daryl went looking for Sophia. They don't like a lot of publicity at the church because they don't believe in the whole zombie turning stuff, but it was really cool just to be here and to see what it looks like up close. This is actually the camp, the waterfall camp that Rick and the group were at the end of season 2. It's a really beautiful place. There's me and my dad standing. That's actually where they had the fire pit, and good lord, it was so pretty. I took a lot of pictures, and all those stone walls. It is such a pretty place. But yeah, the group was here at season 2. There's the gorgeous waterfall. They were here. This is when Rick told them all the secret, how they were all infected, and how this was a Rick-tatorship. I like that word, Rick-tatorship. It's a play on words, but it was so pretty here, and it was so cool to be here, and it was just gorgeous. I mean, honestly. And this is Grantville, Georgia. This is actually where they filmed the episode Clear, and this is the episode where they in season 3, wherever they met Morgan. Wherever they met Morgan. Yeah, that's the restaurant that Carl and Michonne walked into to get the picture for Judith. And I don't know why I took these pictures, but there was a train that came by with all these like heavy duty armored war vehicles, and it's weird, so I took pictures of it. I don't know if it was for show or what, but it looked really cool. That corner, that like top corner building edge, that's where Morgan was sniping Rick and Michonne, and this is where Carl came out and shot Morgan in the chest. And yeah, that's where Carl shot Morgan. And there's another picture of that corner where like right up there Morgan was sniping. This is actually the mayor of the town decided to like repaint and like reconstruct the cafe. These are the zombies. These are teenagers with a bunch of makeup and ripped clothes. It was so cool. That's actually where Morgan was burning the bodies. Wherever like he would take all the zombies there and burn because he wanted to clear. There's another picture of the big archway. Another picture of the big archway with all the people. But yeah, it was so cool being here. These zombies right here, they made the experience a lot more fun to be with because the makeup was great. They were acting like it. It was so cool. But there's me under the archway. Behind me, that's where Morgan was like burning all the zombies and stuff. Another low quality picture of the archway. I don't know why the quality's so bad. But this paint shop was actually in the background. I didn't notice it, but they said that it was on TV, so I took a picture of it. This is another part that they were like looking around town for, because they came here looking for weapons. This is the welcome mat to Morgan's apartment, and under there was like a hole with spikes, and they actually recreated Morgan's apartment in like because whenever they whenever they shoot the scenes, they take everything down for some reason, and they went up and like repainted. And but yeah, there's the map that Morgan had up, and it's got like clear written everywhere because that was he was trying to do. Zach turned, you know what now. But anyway, these guys did a fantastic job. There's the big gun stash that we were looking for, that Rick and Michonne actually went into the town looking for, and there's all the crazy writings on the wall and stuff. It was so cool just being up there. And this is the cot that Morgan was sleeping on. I don't think it's the actual one, but it's just cool how they redid the entire upper apartment. Here's just another picture of all the crazy writing and stuff that Morgan did. Actually, outside that window you can see like the street below, and you can see where Rick and Michonne and Carl were all hiding. And I don't know why I took a picture of that. I took a picture of all the crazy writing. It was just so cool being up there. And the mayor of the town actually gave tours to all this place, and he's actually a big fan of The Walking Dead. And here it says Dwayne turned. Dwayne was Morgan's son, and Dwayne's mom and Morgan's wife was actually turned into a zombie and got a hold of Dwayne. And poor Dwayne, I liked him. He was a good kid. There's another picture of the gun stash and all the ammo. I'm not sure if those are real. They might be airsoft. I'm not sure. There's the parking lot down below. That's where Rick and Michonne and Carl were all hiding whenever Morgan was up on the building sniping. There's me, my dad, and the mayor. I don't know why the quality's so bad. I was hoping it turned out better. It looked better in the files. And there's the mayor, my dad, me, and the two zombies in front of the map. Out here, if you read and look carefully, it says Michonne with an arrow. That's actually where she got on top of the building and was like, I don't know where he went. And in the series, like in the actual showing, it says not S-ing you, but it says not kidding you with the traps. And actually behind that curtain, that's where the axe was going to swing down and chop Rick's head off. But the tripwire, they stepped over the tripwire and it didn't activate. And this is the CDC, or where they filmed the CDC. Yeah, it's a big place. That's actually the window that we think that like he put the grenade down and blew up so they could escape. This is actually the Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center. It's near Atlanta. It's pretty close to Atlanta. That's me standing in front of the Performing Arts Center, but it's really cool to be there since it was the CDC. I forget what building this is, but this is where they filmed the hospital where Rick came out of, and he saw the dead bodies, and where he went inside and saw the door that said don't open, dead inside. There's another shot of it, but it was pretty cool to be here because this is where they filmed the hospital. I also forget what building this is, but it's like some kind of public service building. But this is where they filmed the like police station and the sheriff's office. That's where him and Morgan walk out with the guns, and Dwayne walk out, and that's where they kill the friend zombie. And yeah, they walk out of that door with all the guns. That's when they get into the car and Rick hands Morgan the walkie-talkie. It may not look like it, but this is where they filmed the episode Vatos. This is where Rick and the Spanish gang meet up to trade the Spanish hostage for Glenn. And this is a private piece of property. We were scared to come on the premises because there was like a bunch of thugs and stuff, but we got one picture and we got out, so enjoy it. I got multiple pictures of this, but this big tower, that's actually where Rick saw the helicopter in the first episode on his way to Atlanta. There's another picture of it. It's really big. It's kind of like a big mirror building, but it was really cool. We didn't see any helicopters, but Rick saw a helicopter fly across, and he saw the reflection. And this is either the alley where Glenn and Rick first meet whenever they climb up the building, or this is the alley where Daryl and Glenn, when Glenn gets taken hostage by the Mexican gang. Now, we took this picture through a fence on a bridge, and this is it looks like the train track where they parked the van whenever they came back to get the gun bag in Atlanta. Now, this is the home of Rick Grimes. They actually used this house as Rick's house, and it was so cool. It was so cool to be there. I got some pictures, but it was busy because there was some kind of festival going on in the street. And this is Morgan's house.
This is where Morgan resides. I don't think it was here where Dwayne beat him over with the shovel, but that's actually the window that Morgan was sniping zombies out of, and it was just so cool to see. And this bulky guy right here in the red shirt between me and my dad is Chris Thompson. He actually plays a walker in the show like multiple times. He was actually there when Rick and Daryl were in the arena in Woodbury fighting it out in front of the governor. It was so cool to meet him. He was in the Woodbury shop in the town of Sonoa where Woodbury was filmed. And this is probably just one of my favorite parts. I love looking at the comparison. It's so cool. I actually posed the same pose as Andrew Lincoln and under the Texaco sign, and here I was trying to reenact the whole Shane Rick lunch scene, and it's even got the tree in the background and the yellow box in the background if you look carefully, and I just think it's so cool.
Alright guys, I mentioned earlier about the Season 4 stuff. I'm not sure if you guys have already seen like this from the trailer or anything, but this is a power plant, and I forget where it was. It's up there though. But yeah, so this is a power plant from Season 4. You guys might have already seen it, might not, but if you haven't, then enjoy the spoiler.
Like I said in the video before, this is the power plant where they're filming some shots for Season 4. I'm really excited. I can't tell you anything definite, but they were shooting here and they were here on the set of this power plant for sure.
Alright guys, that was my Walking Dead tour experience. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, somewhere over there. Subscribe as well if you liked it. More videos hopefully coming out soon. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my experience. I did. I tried and like bring you guys as much like pictures and footage as I could. I tried though, but I hope you guys enjoyed it for like the third time. So yeah, alright guys, Trident out.